Now, why does Africa billionaires not fix Africa? Why? So this is Collins Unfiltered, because the truth only works when people understand it. Let me tell you a story. Imagine your house is on fire and you're outside panicking. Now, imagine your next door neighbor has a swimming pool full of water. He's extremely rich. He waves at you from his balcony, smiles, and then sends you a bottle of water with a ribbon on it. That's how it feels to live in Africa, and that's how I look at Africa today. We have billionaires, we have wealth, but our schools are broken. Hospitals are falling apart. The lights go off like they are shy. What's really going on, you would ask? I'll tell you. Why don't Africa's richest people who have made more money than whole countries, why don't they even try to fix the continent that they come from? Why? Let's start here. Who are these billionaires? Many of them are famous. Some are even respected. They own cement companies, they own oil and gas companies, they own gold mines, they own banks, and some of them have built factories. Some inherited empires, and some, let's be honest, just have friends in the right government. Now, these people are not scammers. They are just smart. They saw opportunities and they took those opportunities. But here is the twist. The systems they got rich from, those systems are the same ones that has kept millions and millions of Africans poor. If the roads were fixed, if the taxes were fair, if power was steady, many of these people would not be billionaires. Let's just be honest, that's the truth. Fixing Africa means fixing the very game that they've already won. And nobody wants to bite the finger that's fed them. But maybe it's not about greed. Maybe they are just busy, right? Well, many of them do give back. You hear about donations to health projects. You hear about building schools, empowering the youth. You might even see a video of them cutting ribbons, clapping, cameras flashing. All these look good, but then you walk a few streets down and the local clinic there has no paracetamol. The public school has no chairs. And people are still buying candles because light no day. They don't have light. See, most of these billionaires, when they give, not the kind of giving that changes system, is the kind that make good headlines. Basically, public relations. They will build a private hospital, but they will not fight for public health. They will sponsor a scholarship, but not pay for fair taxes, even though those taxes are actually what will educate millions. Why? Because real change means letting go of control, letting go of power, and that is a harder gift to give. It basically means that they are going to bite the finger that fits them. Now, let's flip the question. What would it mean for a billionaire to actually fix their country, especially in Africa? It will mean pushing for reforms that don't benefit them directly. It will mean funding truth-telling journalism and not public relation companies or public relation firms. It will mean building institutions, very strong, messy, independent system, independent institutions, not empowering strong people. But here is what usually happens instead. They will donate to universities in America, in the UK, or they will set up glossy foundations in London, and they will launch Pan-African leadership forums or awards in Paris. Meanwhile, the road leading to their village, the road leading to their hometowns are muddy during rainy season. Sometimes it feels like they love Africa as an idea, but not Africa as a place. Now, let me be fair here. Not every billionaire is a villain. Not all of them are bad. Not every rich person is selfish. They didn't create colonialism that started the problem. They didn't invent corruption. And maybe they are just doing their best. But still, I have to ask, if your house is clean and your neighbor's house is on fire, burning, and you walk past that house every day, sipping wine, at what point are you no longer innocent? At what point are you part of the problem? You see, power is not just about what you own. It's also about what you choose to ignore. And in Africa, the silence of the rich can be louder than poverty. Can be louder than poverty itself. Should billionaires fix Africa? Should African billionaires fix Africa? Maybe, maybe not. But I know this much to be true. I know they will not. Because if they were going to do that, they would have done it by now. And honestly, maybe that's okay. Maybe that's fine. Maybe we shouldn't wait for billionaires to save us. Because no society truly becomes free when its future depends on the kindness of rich people. We need better laws. We need better institutions. We need strong leaders. We need uncorrupt leaders. We need systems that work. We need roads, whether you are rich or poor. And most of all, we need to believe that people at the bottom can still rise to the top without permission from those at the top. No, African billionaires are not going to fix Africa. But maybe, just maybe, they've already taught us the biggest lesson of all. That if we want change, we'll have to build it ourselves. This is Collins Unfiltered. Subscribe and share with someone who still believes that billionaires are our only hope. Because the truth only works when people understand it. I'll see you next time.